DayJaMona, DayJaMona, DayJaMona. Hey everyone, it's DayJaMona. Welcome back to my channel, and today we have Miss This Is Anastasia.
This is me.
And y'all have seen her in a video we did at the beginning of this year, and we did a hilarious Q&A. I'll leave that in the comment section, or not the comment section, but the description box down below to that video. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, so funny.
And today we're doing a mukbang. I really don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but we doing it.
Today we're going to be talking about relationships and whether you want to be like public with it on social media.
Right, the effects that social media can have on relationships as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna be acting as the pro, because it's gonna kind of be like a debate style.
Yeah, we like debatable topics, because then you can keep the conversation going.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be the pro side. Pro over here. Team pro, and I'm pretty much gonna be advocating for why social media doesn't have to be a bad thing, and all the positive things that social media can do for a relationship or in a relationship, etc.
Right, and I'll be doing the con. I don't like that word though, because then it's like automatically
the challenges.
The challenges, exactly. The challenges of having your relationship on social media and having broadcasting everything that goes on in your relationship. So yeah, do you want to?
You want me to start so you can take a bite? Okay, so.
Oh, should we show them what we're eating or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have fried chicken, mac and cheese, and it said dirty rice. I really haven't been there. Cheesy bread. She has cheesy bread and a biscuit. And I just have 2 slices of cheese pizza. I'm sorry, I said all that and I didn't even show you.
Show your food, girl.
Sorry, fried chicken, mac and cheese. I didn't know y'all couldn't see it. Fried chicken, mac and cheese, dirty rice, and biscuits.
It does look good. That chicken, right. But I don't eat meat. FYI, I don't eat meat, so it's kind of crazy, but yeah. Yeah. I have 2 slices of cheese pizza, a cheese biscuit, or what they call it, a cheese bowl.
Yeah, cheddar bowl, cheesy bowl. I really don't know the
country bowl.
Country bowl. And country cheesy bowl. 2
marble cookie brownies.
That looks so good.
You want some?
Yeah, I'll probably take one.
Okay. This is why I can't ask, because I want cookies. Right. So that's what we're eating. Okay.
And you can start while I'll chow down.
She's gonna take her first bite. I'm gonna start. So pros to having your relationship on social media. I think the first pro that comes to mind is, to me, social media can be an expression, right? Whether it's words, pictures, a video, like however you're feeling or whatever you're doing, you're capturing it and willing to share it. Yeah. And I think that could be a good thing, whether you're capturing a memory or you're saying, you know, how your significant other makes you feel.
Because you're expressing yourself.
Right. Yeah. And so, but you're expressing yourself in an open and sometimes vulnerable way. And I think people now in this generation are afraid of that. Yeah. To be vulnerable and show vulnerability. But I feel like, you know, if you're willing to first let somebody take credit for having you and you vice versa, like, I feel like that means you take it seriously. Exactly. And you're happy about it. Like, you're happy to share it. Yeah, for sure. I agree with, that's so hard because I agree with some of those things. Like, definitely portraying your relationship on social media, it does, like you said, it does allow you to be vulnerable. And in this generation, I feel like a lot of people were looked at as being like strong, or like that can handle a lot of, I guess you could say, response or anything like that. Like, we give off an impression like, okay, I really don't give a F, like, or whatever. I would say a con would definitely be exposing too much of your relationship on social media. Like, you can definitely share the good moments, like going, like saving just memories, like going places, traveling. I know some people have like travel ones together. But sharing too much, I feel like, you know, when you're upset or when you're angry, especially on Twitter, Twitter can be like
the worst where if
Twitter rant.
Right, you're Twitter ranting, you're like, look, he done that and he done said this and he done said that and he done did this, and everybody has their opinion on your relationship. So that can definitely be a big con, because then you're opening yourself and your relationship up to criticism. Criticism.
I actually agree with that. And I feel like some people then turn around and get mad and be like, it's none of your business, but hello, you put it out for the world, so you made it everybody's business when you were so open about it.
They'll put out half, I guess, of the situation, and then they're like, oh, but you don't know the whole story. Like, well, you kind of opened it up to like,
right, we know as much as you stated,
right?
So it's like we go back to the sharing point. So we said sharing can be a pro, right? Like that's a good thing. But like she said, sharing too much, but then feeling like now people have overstepped what you like their boundary, because now that it's a negative, it's not a positive. Now it's like you can't take it back. Now people already know, right? So yeah, that is that is like, I feel like it's both like pro and con, right? Because it's like people want to share the good memories and like the good times on their social media, like, hey, bragging, this is my man, this is, you know, what he did, or this is what we're doing. But then when it's negative, all of a sudden it switches. Oh my God, he did this to me. Right. And I don't know, it's like it's a really weird dynamic.
Dynamic.
And I think that another thing is, if you're showing all the good, I think after a point, like, your relationship looks kind of fake then. Because you're not seeing all sides. It's just like, me being a realist, I know when you go home every day, or you go to your man's house or your lady house every other day, whatever, y'all are not just smiling and cheesing in each other's face like 24/7. But if you're just seeing the positives, yeah, that's nice, but it's not the whole truth. Right.
So what do you think about people, especially like YouTubers, that like are family vloggers or like daily vloggers? And some vloggers, they show everything. So they show like the arguments, they show, you know, the good times, the bad times. But some family vloggers are strictly like in showing positivity. Like they don't want to show anything like debates or arguments or anything like that. So what's your opinion of that?
I think you can kind of take that both ways. So the family that wants to just show you positivity, maybe they have a certain part of their lives they want to keep private, which just so happens to be the negative. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a public figure, but have a part of intimacy in your life. So I don't, you can't really fault anybody for that. Right. I think for the families or the couples that are like all out with the good and the bad, I think they just want to keep in mind to their audience and their subscribers that like they're people too. Yeah. So I agree. Yeah, that's just another level of realism to it.
Yeah, I agree that I agree with you. There are some that will want to just keep it real and be like, hey, we go through arguments, this is kind of how we deal with it. Like for me, for instance, I actually keep my relationship private. And it's not because I'm hiding my relationship. Right. But I've had relationships before where I'm just blasting it on social media and I'm like posting pictures and I'm like doing the absolute most on social media. For this relationship, I kind of want to go about it differently. So I don't really want to put like other people's energy into our relationship. So what would you post like that? I know I've learned a lot from doing that.
I feel like, ain't nobody out here claiming me. But eventually, when I, am claiming somebody and vice versa, I think I would keep it on the low. Yeah. Especially for me, just my story personally, it's so much harder for me to like even date and meet people, because I'm not the mom who could just bring anybody around her kid. So
that's a good point.
That slows down like a lot for me.
Because you want someone of like quality,
right?
Like,
and consistency,
right?
Like, okay, come around, cool. My philosophy is, if we cool, we're hanging out, dating, whatever, and then things go bad or things just wither off and nothing becomes of it, okay, cool, you could like deuce out in my life,
right? But
then if I introduce you in my child's life, like he clings,
right?
Like he's a child,
right?
So he's a baby.
He doesn't know, yeah.
So it's just like he's super friendly, gonna be saying hi, want to play and all this stuff and build this friendship. Right. And then when you're not coming around anymore, that's
he's gonna be
not,
asking.
Yeah, that's just not just taken away from me anymore. So yeah, dating for me is hard.
So how do you know, like you as a mom, how do you know like, okay, this is the time where I feel like I could introduce them? Is it like you would imagine yourself with that person, like for, obviously your end goal would be to get like married, I guess. She's like, no, not really.
That's actually a really good question. I think they have to show interest. The first thing is consistency.
Right.
Like, I know if somebody cares about my child, if they just ask about how he is. Because that's so simple, but a lot of people don't do that. Even friends don't do that. So if they show interest and, you know, how's he doing, what's going on with him, or how's daycare, or we call it school, like just showing interest and then being consistent with me to show like I want to be in your life and I'm gonna take this serious. And after a couple of months of that, then I'll be like, okay, cool.
Yeah, because you ain't got time for no little boys. Like, I want to be playing games. You ain't got time for that.
No time.
But that's a good point. Yeah, consistency.
So let's get back to social media.
Sorry, I took a turn there, but
it's all good. Good conversation is good conversation. So my thing is, let's say you're in a relationship. Well, you are in a relationship, right? So let's say your man is like, no, I don't want to post anything on social media, but you have the mindset of having it out in the open, and he's like, look, I don't want you posting me. I won't be posting you. Like, let's just keep this between us thing.
Oh, okay. So I kind of feel like you have to know your man. Like, if your man is already like not active on social media, like he's not really like a big social media person, then that wouldn't be a big deal. But let's say he's active, like posting daily, you're nowhere in that mix, then that raises a question. Like, okay, you could post every single day, all day, but you can't post me. But if he was like consistently posting and we were both like really big influencers, or we were constantly posting on social media, and then all of a sudden he's like, well, babe, I just don't want to post you. Like, I just don't want to put you on my social media. I'm like, skirt, hold on, let's reconfigure this because something's not right here. So I would probably like definitely question like, okay, do you not want people to see us? Like, do you not want people to see our relationship? Like, what's going on?
That's true. I can see that. I understand that point. I have a conversation about it and just see why, like, where's that thought process coming from all of a sudden? Yeah. Or if it's not all of a sudden, just like, if it's from the start, you know, just try to get that understanding. Right. And then move forward from there. Me, I try not to take social media seriously. Like, because I feel like the persona, like the life that we think people have based on their Instagram feed.
They don't. Trust me, they don't.
It's like, you win in every day. Hashtag you win in every single day. You never lose based on your IG story.
Let me tell y'all, social media is a front. People can literally post the most outlandish things and make it seem like it's all good.
Why you always lying?
That's like what Drake was talking about in his song, where the girl be traveling and she been back home, but she stayed posting pictures like she's still there.
Like reminiscing. She take pictures at different destinations, and then save them all up until the whole year.
Done been back home. You was probably only there for a day because you a flight attendant. but you acting like you've been there for weeks and you live there. The front can be real. It can be. We're not saying that
not all
social media doesn't have any authenticity to it, but people take it there. Catfish is real, okay?
It's so real. Catfish.
I've been catfished.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is story time. She gonna have to stay this story. Like, oh yeah, you cute on your profile. And then
this real fine on his profile, but so the first thing, we get way off topic.
That's all right.
The first thing I noticed was, so the info bar, it was on Instagram, info bar, it was like hacked at 50,000 or something like that. And he only maybe had like 500, 600 followers. Yeah. And then all the pictures were like uploaded pretty consecutively.
Yeah, like every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like how it would be for a normal like social media account.
Yes.
Like if somebody was active. Like,
right.
Posting.
But then the stories though, the highlights, it would be like 2-3 different outfits on in the same day, right?
Like,
then
what type of foolery you doing?
Then gonna slide in DMs, and I don't know what triggered me to.
Because he was fine.
I'm real blunt, okay? I'm real blunt. I said, "Are you a catfish?"
So she straight up asked.
He got so mad. He's like, "What the? No, I ain't no damn catfish. I'm too real to be out here trying to be some."
Oh, you
First of all, sir, you're getting that defensive.
Right. You're a catfish.
And then, this is what gave it away. So we exchanged numbers, right? I could give out my number because I could block you just as fast, right? So we exchanged numbers, and I was like, okay, if you ain't a catfish, FaceTime me. You think I ever got a FaceTime?
Better call Neve and Max.
Do you think I ever got a FaceTime?
He probably like, nah, I'm in the studio. I'm busy.
50 million excuses, okay? Talking about, I'm in LA right now, but I own a home in Miami, Atlanta, and DC. Like, on the little highlights, the IG highlights, got all this money laid out on the bed and stuff.
Stop it.
I messaged and was like, this is so unattractive.
Right.
What you gotta show all your money for?
Don't flaunt it.
That may not even be yours. This is your rent money. Stop it.
Yeah, what I've noticed, if people have money, they're not gonna flaunt it like that. Like, they're not gonna be like...
That's how you get robbed.
Like, I can't say look at some of these rappers, because some of these rappers be flaunting it, but most of them, like high up there, they don't be flaunting their money, showing you how much money they have.
Only time they throw some money out is when they're at the strip club, okay? Right. And it's not for their followers to see. It's for them strippers to pay them bills, okay?
Right. Exactly.
That's too much. Pro. Well, is it still the pro side?
We probably have switched sides.
Yeah, we pretty much been agreeing with each other because I think we both have very good valid points. Yeah. Oh, okay. So commenting.
Oh.
Hard eyes.
That's a good one. No.
Kissy faces and.
So somebody commented that, or their man commented
your significant other commented that.
No.
Or a female bra on that see-through, booty shorts, show the undercarriage, and he's double tapping that. Are you mad about that?
That's a good question. Okay, so the first half, the comments. Commenting on another female's post, like heart eyes and like hearts, like no.
So beautiful, sis.
No, we not doing all that. Like, we're gonna have a talk. Like, no. Like, you should respect me enough to like not comment on another female.
What if he added the sis part?
Sis, don't think about that. I could go in the dude's picture with abs and like pecs and strong muscles and be like, oh, you glistening, bro. Like, that don't mean that that's cool to say. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not.
Okay, and liking certain types of pictures.
See, okay. I'm probably gonna sound crazy. Let me say this. If it's like a celebrity, let's say Kim Kardashian, that got like ass or whatever, okay, like. But if it's like your local freaking chick that you know from down the street and she up there shaking her Like, oh yeah, I like that. Like, no, you can see her at the grocery store. Like, why? No.
So you're saying if they actually know the person and they have a high possibility of being able to actually meet with that person, talk to that person.
Right. Then no, it's a no.
But how you know they won't ever meet Kim Kardashian?
That's very unlikely.
But so let's say they meet Kim Kardashian, then she gotta get thrown in the pile with the local hoes.
Yeah, she gotta get.
No.
I don't know. It's hard. Cause sometimes I be liking the big booty pictures.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I'm like, oh, that girl's body is banging.
Right.
Like,
I feel like if it's a picture, honestly, it don't matter if a female was naked, right? To me.
Okay.
Because it's like, to me, that's like the same level as porn, if you want to be real about it. Mm-hmm. So naked is naked. Seeing body is seeing bodies.
Okay.
And regardless of if you want your significant other to see it or not, it's gonna be out there.
Yeah, they're already gonna see
for
it.
them to see.
Right.
So to me, it's like, why get myself hyped up being like, oh, you like that, that's messed up, you shouldn't be double tapping that, or like that's inappropriate, when in reality, whether they double tapping it or not,
they still like it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you just being honest about it, whatever. But now when you take it a step further and you start engaging in conversation, so there's a difference between liking it and going on with your life and liking it and lingering.
Yes,
and
liking it and lingering.
That's the
problem. If you lingering, then no.
That's the problem. Yeah.
That was a really good question.
You think so?
That was really good.
See, I almost lost it. Like, I'm glad I brought it
She's
back.
like, dang. Let's say you're in a relationship or you're with your significant other and they want to post all the time, but you're kind of like over it. You're like, hey, there's like a time and a place for us to post, and there's no separation between like, you know, social media and y'all having quality time.
Looking at that from a pro perspective, I would be like, okay, you want to share this. You just want to capture the moment, save it for yourself, or share it, whatever. But if I feel like it's overwhelming, then I just have a conversation about it. Like, okay, yeah, I think, you know, we snapped enough, or we did enough boomerangs. Like, we looking real cute, real gorgeous right now. Yeah. But let's put these phones away and like really have a conversation, really be in each other's face.
Get to know each other.
Yeah, have our vibe going without the electronics.
So we didn't even mention our social media. So follow us on social media. Mine is at @sweet_adoration.
Mine is DayJaMona. That's DayJaMona.
She got a little ring to that. But yeah, follow us on social media. I think that was like a good convo.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We took it a lot of different places, but we brought it back.
Yeah, we brought it back. In the comment section below, tell me, would you guys be pro social media, or would you guys kind of be like a con social media? So let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for doing this video with me.
Thanks for coming. This was fun.
She has such a cute house, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Cute puppy.
I thought about doing a house tour, but I was like, nah, y'all crazy.
I guess, I mean, the Bojangles was alright. It wasn't like the greatest.
I like that cheese biscuit.
The cheese biscuit was good. It kind of reminded me of like grilled cheese.
I love me some grilled cheese.
Well, you don't eat meat. Dang, I was gonna say put turkey on it.
I never even liked turkey growing up.
See?
So thanks for watching this video. Make sure you comment down below. Did you press that subscribe button? Press that subscribe button. I will leave this is Anastasia's channel in the description box below, so make sure you check her channel out as well. Press that subscribe button. Make sure you press the bell, that's the notification button, and so every time we upload, you don't miss the next upload. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love.